everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. In this video I want to talk about something that is one of the most important part to be fluent, and this is the video number 3 of the series, how to speak fluently and confidently. As we know that without having words we can't speak even a single word. So despite not having any vocabs, we can't speak. So I'm going to talk about in this video on vocabs, how we can build our vocabulary words and which word we should learn to speak English. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get started. In order to build our vocabulary, we need some vocabulary words. And as we know, building a strong vocabulary is a valuable skills for anyone. And here the question raises that which type of words we should learn, we should observe. The thing is, if you are a beginner, I would suggest you, in my opinion, you should take a simple word. Your vocabulary should be very simple so that you can easily speak using the new words. But the vocabulary you are using, make sure it should be simple so that with whom you are talking, they can understand your feeling, your thoughts, what you want to make them understand, they can understand easily, so that they can reply in a very simple way, so that you also can understand what they want to make you understand. Once you become hero in your language, you can replace the simple word to advanced word. But if you are a beginner, I'm strictly telling you, please use the simple word and easy word so that with whom you are talking, they can understand easily. And the question raises, how will you know the words you should learn, you should use in your spoken language? The thing is, if you don't know which word you should use in your spoken language, so I suggest you try to listening as much as you can. If you are a good listener, then listening helps you to improve your sentence structures and vocabulary words. Solving this problem, that which word you should learn to spoken English. So I would suggest you try to listen your favorite interviews, your favorite person interviews, and try to listen and observe them, how they are constructing their sentences, how they are making a sentence, and which word they are using on which situation. That is very important. Once you are perfect, once you are become hero to listen something, that you will realize that yes, you can understand easily, and you will remember that in this situation they are talking about this word and how they are making sentence using the new words. So in this case, I am suggesting you that you should watch your favorite person interviews so that you can observe them, how they are talking, how they are using the word, how they are making their sentences. Instead of this, you can read something like that. You can expose yourself, you can use the written material. Suppose that books, blogs, stories, how they are constructing the sentence in the written material. You have to observe and try to expose yourself using the words. And reading helps you to encounter new words. When you encounter new words, you need to do one thing, that grasping the new word, you have to start making the sentence, or you can make a story that you can so that you can reinforce your new words. Reinforcing the new words, you need to practice a lot. How they are doing practice, it's totally up to you, but make sure when you are learning something, when you are listening something, when you are watching something or reading something, make sure you should be aware and your subconscious mind should be open so that you can observe in a very simple way. Instead of this, in order to grasp the new words, you can take sticky notes and you can write at least 2 words along with their meanings and their example, and you can stick until you remember that. Whenever you see the sticky notes, you remember that is the word I have to make a sentence to remember until I forget. So that will help you to improve your fluency, to improve your vocabulary word, and that word can be grasped in your mind. You have to practice until that word reinforces in your mind. Instead of this, instead of mesmerizing isolated word, try to learn how they are used in sentence. This help you to grasp their meaning and usage better. So I would suggest you, whenever you are learning the new words, make sure that you are learning with their meaning, with their sentences. So until that words reinforces in your mind. When you encounter the new words, make sure you should learn their antonyms and synonyms to expand your vocabulary along with their meanings to relate the words. When it comes to speaking repeat word, you can replace the word with their antonyms and synonym. That will help you to improve your vocabulary, that enhance your vocabulary. This is the good, and this is the one of the best point I am suggesting you. And instead of this, there are various ways to reinforce the new words. If I talk about myself, I always watch the podcast or movie, when what they are speaking in the movie or podcast, how they are structuring the sentences. I always observe them, how they are making the sentence and how they are forming the sentence using the new words. So I always listen them very carefully so that I can observe them. So this is how you also can reinforce your words. When you listen again and again, your word can be reinforced in your mind very deeply. So instead of this, there are various ways to expand our vocabulary. I always do the things that you also can do the same thing to expand your vocabulary. I always watch movies, podcasts and listen them carefully and try to observe them, how they are making sentence and how they are using the new words in their vocabulary, in their sentence, so that I can improve my fluency, so that I can build my vocabulary words. I focus so much when they are speaking, how they are talking to someone. This is the most important part to expand your vocabulary. Instead of this, I would say that is try to make your own sentence. It is very important to reinforce the new words in your mind, expand your vocabulary. You can play the simple game, you can download the play words game. Instead of this, you can join the group discussion. As more as you speak, as more as you become fluent. Read aloud. You can take any book and read aloud. Reading aloud helps you to keep the word keep in your mind. And after this, you can make your own story, you can make your own sentence, you can use the sticky notes. There are so many ways to expand your vocabulary, but make sure whatever the word you are learning, whatever the word you are choosing, you have to choose with their meaning, with their sentence, so that when it comes to speaking yourself, you can easily make your own sentence, you can easily use the same word in your sentence. This is all about this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. This video was informative for you. If you like this video, so please share this video to your friends, your family, or you can enjoy your day using the new words and making and building your new vocabulary words. Please enjoy and learn new words and build your vocabulary. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.